What's up, everybody? Welcome back to X-Plane 11. My name is Micah. We're going to be getting out of here in just a second. To answer somebody else's questions, the SSG 170/190 does work with X-Plane 11 Vulkan. However, the sounds do not, and that's just pretty much across the board with a lot of these add-on aircraft. The sounds are not working properly. However, I have a add-on sound pack that I'm using today that actually does work. So that's what we're going to be using today during this flight. I've got it pretty much programmed and ready to get going here. Hope you guys are ready for this flight. Let's see here. Fly Guy, Dylan, Red Sky, Brandon Banks, Dimitri, don't know your name, sorry, got the Scotland flag, Samuel Jazz, JC, GamerBit, Christian, and Samuel Thank. Welcome aboard, everybody. Let's get going here in the SSG 170. You guys should be able to hear the, what do you call it? The sounds right now. If you guys can't, let me know. Let me get this. I got to get some stuff set up to get that. All right, that's set. Let's go ahead and connect here. All right, so how do we actually get this Vulkan installed? So, yep, that's what I'm using, Dimitri. So how do you launch Vulkan? Well, you have to go into your installer, go to the updates, and then you have to select betas, because this is only beta right now. Vulkan's only a beta. So DC Center is online. I have to tune them here.
Now, thanks for KTC. Good night. Washington Center, Southwest 560 is 10 miles east of Franklin, VOR, flight number 370.
All right, let's see here.
Southwest 560, Washington, squawk 3611. 3611, Southwest 560.
FMS. Altitude sets. We'll get our initial here in a second. It's a very stable. There are quite a few problems. I mean, it's yes and no. It can be very unstable. That can definitely be the case. Let's go and close up our doors here.
1912, reset your transponder one more time. Squawk 3502, and you can join runway 1 center localizer.
Squawk 3502, and we'll join the localizer for 01, United 1912.
About the call up center here.
American 555, descend and maintain 4,000, vector for final. Descend and maintain 4,000, American 555. American 2016, continue descent via the capture, arrive at step cross catching at above 2,500.
Just so you guys know, I am not a real pilot. This that I'm wearing right now is a uniform / get-up that I created. So I'm not a real pilot. It's just something I'm starting to wear for live streams because I thought it'd be cool.
United 1912, ready to contact traffic 12 to 11 o'clock, 4 mile. Question 4 miles, same direction. He 1 right. Can you do 1 center?
Okay, we'll try to switch to 1 center, United 1912.
United 1912, clear for the visual, runway 1 center, and contact tower 120.1. Thanks for the help. I just logged on and I got all of this, yes.
No worries, and we'll clear for the ILS, or for the visual 1 center, and we'll over to tower 120.1.
Yeah, it's busy.
Washington Center, good evening. American 1833, flight level 380, coming up on the Cofield VOR.
American 1833.
GamerBit, that you have to go into right-click properties, and then you have to select updates, and in there I think there's a beta selection. I'm not 100% because I don't use Steam for this. Washington Center, good evening. Solaris 465 at Washington Reagan, ready IFR to Detroit.
Solaris 465, clearance for request. It's going to be a couple minutes. I just log on. I just need to figure out what's going on. And I still need you to file plan as well.
No problem, we'll do. They did file one.
American 555 Heavy, descend and maintain 2,500. Down to 2,500, American 555 Heavy. American 2060, descend and reduce speed to 170 on first dead, descend and maintain 2,500. I'm gonna shoot another arrival in front of you.
170 knots, down to 2,500.
My bad.
2060.
Who else trying to check in?
There we go. Now it's filed. Now we're filed. Washington Center, Solaris 465. We got that flight planned in for you.
Roger. American 555 Heavy, fly heading 330, please. Heading 330, American 555 Heavy.
DC Center Envoy 3367, climbing flight level 267, climbing 360.
Ooh, that is not right.
Envoy 3367, Washington, good afternoon, squawk 3746.
3746, Envoy 3367.
American 2016, turn 20 degrees to the right, vector for final, descend and maintain 2,500.
20 degrees to the right, down to 2,500, American 360.
Let's pull up the chart here.
American 555, you have the airport in sight? Yeah, we got it in sight, American 555. American 555, Clifford visual approach, runway 1.
Washington Reagan International is what DCA is.
American 2016, change of plane, you can go direct, catch in traffic 12 to 11 o'clock, and about 5 to 7 mile, a 767 at 2,500, do you have them in sight?
Roger, has traffic, and that vectors we're expecting 2016.
American 2060, you can go direct, Catherine.
That's direct, Catherine, American 360.
Southwest 1066, change of plane, turn 20 degrees to
One
the
day
right,
I'll get my clearance here.
6,000 vector for final.
It's no busy. He literally just jumped on. So he's gotten
Alright,
really busy.
6,000 for the altitude and 020 on the heading, Southwest 1066.
Southwest 560, cross Heckman and maintain 9,000. The Philadelphia altimeter showing 2965.
Alright, cross Heckman at 9,000, Southwest 560.
Envoy 3367, radar contact, come and maintain follow up 340.
Up to 340, 3367. Washington Center, Delta 2617 with you, plus 350, about 20 miles southwest of Flat Rock.
So far it should work fine.
Delta
I hope.
2617,
It has before.
Washington,
Worked fine. But we'll see how it does today.
Delta 2617, Washington, ident.
Yes, sir. We've identified for Delta 2617.
Delta 2617, descend via the Cavalier 3 Bravo. Expect visual 1 right or 1 center. Just let me know what's work for you. The national altimeter is showing 2973.
Okay, 1 right will work perfectly for us, Delta 2617.
Southwest 1066.
Gamer bit depends on
heading, fly heading 0,
program you're using.
100 vector for final.
Fly heading 100 vectors for final, Southwest 1066.
Can't even get IFR clearance. Yeah. I can't get IFR clearance. That's what I'm trying to.
JetBlue 1802,
We don't do summer hour. We do
Washington,
spring and fall. So spring forward and fall back.
Let's try 3613 for JetBlue 1802. American 555 Heavy, short final, runway 1. American 555, runway 1, clear to land. Clear land, runway 1, American 555 and
I need to get a little PA thing that I can do.
National 29016 got to it.
I can be like,
American
ladies and gentlemen,
2016, number 2
we're
following
just waiting for some
67 on
clearance here. up here in the front. Once we get that, we will be on our way. We are ready to go here, but just waiting on our clearance and we'll get on our way. Thanks for your patience. Airsoft X-Plane. There's no difference between the Airsoft X-Plane 11 and the regular. The simulator concierge. Since Flight Simulator 5.1, man, don't date yourself. Oh, we got a PDC that works for me. All right, let's get that set up here.
Southwest 1066, change the plan, turn additional 20 degrees to the right for final.
Right turn 120,
Right,
Southwest
240,
1066.
departing, yes, equipment, yes. Same route, no change on that. Climb via SID, no problems. Departure clearance, departure frequencies, 125.45.
American 235, are you on frequency?
All right, we're good to go then. So we can go and get pushback set up here.
Southwest 90, ready contact, 1 ready, descend via the cap, 3 arrive, expect visual 1 center or 1 right, the Dollar South Summit showing 2973.
Yeah.
Preventing me from steering the aircraft. Unbind any buttons
Hey,
you have
Captain,
set to
let me know where you
toggle
want to,
those
Captain. Your tow's coming.
All right, let's go and get the APU started here.
Yeah, 2973 for the Dollar South Summit.
Beacon comes on. Nav on.
American 555, Juliet. American 555, cross runway 15 taxi.
Watching the APU rise. You can't see it
Juliet,
here.
this frequency, good night.
APU is rising here.
Cross runway 15 and Juliet, Dominion 555, heavy, thanks for JetBlue 1803, cross Hawker and maintain flight level 190. JetBlue 1802. Yeah, cross Hawker and maintain flight level 190, please. Cross Hawker and maintain 190 for JetBlue 1802.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
All right, let's disconnect the GPU.
Alright, anybody else still looking for anything at all?
Anybody want anything at all?
Solaris 221, this is the IFR clearance to Detroit, sir.
We got that winching strap and adapter hooked up. Go ahead and let go of the parking brake when you're ready for a push.
Right. Where you at, man?
21 Roger, clear Star Class.
Brandon, where you go? Where you coming from? Are you here in Washington with me? I know you're heading to Detroit.
Washington
Right.
Center, American
We are ready to
1325
go.
with you, flight level
Fist
340.
on. Gonna release parking brake here.
American 19, question 1325 Washington, Roger. Cross Waterloo at a maintain flight level 180.
Waterloo at 180.
Washington Center, good evening, Speedbird 206 with you, flight level 350.
Okay. I don't see you, but that's
Speedbird 206 Washington, Roger.
it could be on me.
Here comes the pushback. Line 'em up.
American 18, 1325, you can expect the Mount Vernon Visual Runway 1D National Altimeter showing 2973.
We'll expect the visual for runway 1 and altimeter. Can we get the altimeter one more time, please, for 1325?
2972.
2972, 1325, thank you.
Southwest 1066, fly heading 190.
Flight heading 190, Southwest 1066.
Southwest 1066, descend and maintain 2,500.
I already requested clearance, sir. I got it digitally via text.
190 knots.
Down 2,500 and at 2,500, do not exceed 190 knots, Southwest 1066.
Down to 2617, I might have missed on the initial check. Then what runway would you like?
One right we'll take for Delta 2617.
Here's one coming in.
Southwest 90, what runway would you like? And Southwest 90, you can descend via the arrival line, I told you before.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
All right, parking brake set. Oop. Come on. There we go. Jace. Good evening,
And
Chief
we're
Jimbo.
disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Perfect view of this aircraft coming in here. Let's go
And
and get
Solaris 221.
that started. Number 2.
Roger, Solaris 221.
Hey, just a question. Are you going to Detroit or are you going to Chicago?
Detroit, sir.
Okay, I'll fix that. On the file plan, you have Chicago as your file plan.
My apologies, I must have hit the tab key. Yeah, it's Chicago O'Hare is my alternate.
Alright, Roger, I'll fix that.
And we're
If
disconnected.
you're gonna buy the 757, buy the 757 with the FPS upgrade.
15, that's fine. You can taxi directly to
Does the flight deck mod change the plane significantly? In the flight deck, yes, absolutely. It looks way more high quality textures. Gives you 4K textures and stuff. It's way better than the default.
American 1325, change the plane. If you like, you can go direct Laughlin.
Alright, we'll go direct Laughlin for American 1325.
Southwest 1066, flighting 090.
Flight 090, Southwest 1066.
And Southwest 90, the only
Dude,
thing
Jack,
that
thanks for
offer you
the,
is my last question, visual, one right
the
circle,
subscription,
30.
man.
Would that
Appreciate
work
it.
for you?
Alright, both engines are started. APU can now come off. I'll turn on the logo light. Arrow can come on. While it's on, all this should be off as it is. That's all good to go. And we're about ready to taxi here.
Southwest 1066,
Gonna do
continue
a
that turn heading 030
check here of
on the
our
road at
flight
river 10 to 11
flight
o'clock.
controls.
And 10 mile, report the river or the airport in sight, whatever works.
Left turn 030, report the river or the airport, Southwest 1066.
Alright.
And Southwest 560 confirmed that I gave you the crossing for Heckman and a maintain 9000 already.
Yeah, you already gave me that. Heckman 9000,
And Southwest 1066 is the river in sight.
Southwest 1066, roger, runway, correction to for the visual approach, runway 1 for land. Number 2, following a traffic on short final that I'm not talking to yet, the wind reporting 310 at 10, runway 1 for the land.
Number 2, runway 1, clear to land, Southwest 1066.
In Washington Center, good evening. Skyfall 170.
Oh, on the ground.
350.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
I'm sorry, I'm unfamiliar with the call sign. What is it again?
It's Skyfall 4170.
I don't know what he said.
Okay, Sky Travel 4170, Washington, roger, just for future reference. Next time when you do that remark in a call sign, don't dig it at the bottom so it's easier for the controller to know what your call sign is.
Okay, this is how our company parks the flight plan. Sorry for this.
Roger, that's a 2617 departing
JB at 495. Nice to meet you as well.
Join runway 1 localizer.
Okay,
So you have to download both. Download the first one, install it, then download the second one, and install it over it. When he says to send via waypoint, means you have to cross the waypoint at whatever speed/altitude he tells you. And how you know that is, one, you can let the aircraft do it itself, or B, you can calculate that descent rate yourself using a map.
We are currently descending to flight level 120, currently passing the flight level 20.
JetBlue 631 Washington, roger, descend and maintain 6000, the national altimeter is showing 2972. And if you would like to go to national, I would highly recommend start descending soon as you can, please.
JetBlue 631 descending to flight level 6000.
And just for your reference, in the U.S., the flight level only starts at flight level 180, so in this case, it would be 6000.
Okay, thank you very much.
Washington Center, Solaris 465 at Washington Reagan, ready taxi.
Delta 1189, you on frequency? South, Delta 2617, descend and maintain 3000. Let me know when you got the airport in sight.
Okay, 3000, we'll let you know we have the field, Delta 2617.
Solaris 465, runway 1, taxi by Juliet, cross 4.
Taxi 1 via Juliet, cross 4, Solaris 465. Alright, so we got a clearance to taxi. So he wants us to be at Juliet, so we're going to take Juliet, which is the far out taxiway. Crossing runway 4 at Juliet. Alright, so that's too easy here. Let's add a little bit of power.
Now to 1189, you on frequency.
Hello, Andrew. How you doing? Yeah, some weather. Clear left.
Yep.
And departure 1189, we do level 3000, 250.
Okay, Delta 1139, Washington, Roger. I'm showing 1,800 and climbing, so please check the altimeter, please. The altimeter is showing 2973. Climbing maintain follow with 360, and I got a brief second to talk with you about something else.
Alright, let's go ahead and set my
Okay, 1189 up to 360.
trim here. I know. I'm pushing it. Alright. Trim set. Flap set 1, 2. Flap set 2. Yeah, that's pretty much a good idea. That's pretty much what I do. North America and Europe. Yeah, I'm about 35 to 40 right now, and I've cranked up some stuff, so pretty pleased.
Yeah, DCA on 25, 360. United 125 Washington. Step back. Yeah, we're up north. United 125 Washington, ident.
I have the 1080 Ti and the
It's Center Southwest
I-5
1066 is clear,
9600K.
runway 1 at November, taxiing to gate 4.
Southwest 1066, Roger, runway 1, taxi about Kilo Papa Charlie.
No, not
Kilo
at all.
Papa Charlie back to gate
It
4,
actually,
Southwest 1066.
does a lot better than my previous i7.
Did I give you an
I had the i7 7700K, and it was bottlenecking.
you only put us to the same flight, to 6,000 feet.
I'm using a total of 7.6% of my CPU right now.
For now, vector for final is going to be the map for the visual 1.
Flight heading 270.
United 125, ready to contact. Descend and maintain 1010,000. The national altimeter is showing 2970. Expect map for the visual 1. Alright, 10,000. We'll expect the visual for 1 United 125.
Center Delta 2617 midfield site.
That's a 2617, Roger, clear for the visual approach, runway 1 right. If you need to circle 30, that's fine. Contact the tower now, 120.1, let her know about your wish.
20.1, Delta 2617.
Southwest 90, departing coins heading 330, join runway 1 right localizer. Delta 1189, proceed direct flats. If you're unable, advise. JetBlue 1802, the next question, restriction for you is going to be camera at 1000 and 250 on the Kennedy altimeter showing 2958. The next question, restrictions, camera at 1000 and 250 on the Kennedy altimeter showing 2958. JetBlue 60, question
Flight attendants,
6,
please take your seats for departure.
descend and maintain 4000.
JetBlue 61, flight heading 180, descend and maintain 2,000.
4000.
4,000, departing.
Southwest 90, departing coins heading 330, join runway 1 right localizer. No, after coins sliding 330, please. I don't know how. American 1325, descend via the Deal 3 Bravo, the National, landing north, the National, altimeter showing 2972.
Down by the Deal 3 arrival and 2972 on the altimeter, American 1325.
Division 72, thanks for the follow. A subscription, man.
1802,
Appreciate that.
New York, just drop off on the face of the earth. Radar service terminated. Frequency change. Advisors is approved. Have a good one. Southwest 560, same for you, New York. New York, just drop off on the plane of the earth. Radar service terminated. Frequency change. Advisors is approved. Have a good one.
Alright, Southwest 560. You think he's coming back on, or that's it?
I have no idea. You have to check with him when he's back on. He didn't say anything. He just dropped.
DC, you gave us heading 180 just to confirm, correct?
Correct. 180.
Okay, thank you very much. We're descending to 4,000 feet right now.
American 1833, contact Jacksonville on 12477. Good night.
2477, 1833, good night.
Southwest 90, flighting 330 if you haven't done that. JetBlue 631, fly
Getting
heading
closer.
200.
Minimum takeoff fuel.
JetBlue 631 flying heading 200.
767, Division. It's
United
767.
125, fly heading 190, descend and maintain 6,000.
190, 6,000, 120.
Washington Center, good evening, Aircast 701, 410.
Nortran.
Doing well, Stabell.
70, question. Who
How
is
you
that?
doing? 777 Coltrane.
Air Canada 701, about 25 miles south of Wilmington.
Air Canada 701, Washington, roger.
Washington Center, Solaris 465, ready to go, runway 1.
Solaris 465, roger. Runway 1, clear for takeoff. The wind showing 29er. Question, the wind showing 31010.
Solaris 465, clear for takeoff, runway 1.
Solaris 221, are you ready for taxi?
Washington Center is correct. Solaris 221, ready for taxi instructions, sir.
Solaris 221, runway 1, taxi by Charlie and Juliet. Cross runway 4.
To runway 1, cross Charlie, Juliet, and cross runway 4. Solaris 221.
Southwest 90, descend and maintain 4,000.
Alright,
Let me
guys.
know once you have the airport in sight.
I am not a real pilot. Yet.
Southwest 90, roger, clear for the visual approach, runway 1 center, question 1 right, circle 30. Contact the tower now, 120.1, and let him know about your wish.
80 knots. Cross check.
JetBlue 631, turn 20 degrees to the right, vector for wind correction, descend and maintain 2,500.
JetBlue 631, speak in, please.
Yeah, turn 20 degrees to the right, vector for wind correction, descend and maintain 2,500.
Descend and maintain 2,500, turn right 20 degrees.
You're up.
New York, or not New York, DC Center, Delta 1756 is at, flight level 380.
Delta 1756, Washington, ident.
Delta 1756, just identified.
And Center, Southwest 1066, we just pull off to the side on Kilo here to let the 737 traffic taxi in front of us on a Charlie.
Roger, thanks for the help. Solaris 465, radar contact, climb and maintain 340.
I maintain 340, Solaris 465.
Oh, that's
Alright,
right,
good,
84 is on the other side, my bad.
Clear to
No
our
problem, thanks a lot.
cruising altitude already, which is nice.
JetBlue 631, left turn, heading 030, join runway 1 localizer.
030, join runway 1 localizer.
Solaris 221, crossing runway 4.
Yeah, I know I had the uniform. I put it together for like $30, just for streams. I thought it'd be kind of cool. So
1,000.
I
have to keep telling me 1,000.
Envoy 3367, contact Jacksonville 124.77. Have a good one.
Use 16 for your extra runways, or whatever is closest.
And Void 44,
Wonderful departure. Man, I was trying.
3657, contact Jackson 1247.
I didn't want to like jerk it.
Over to Jack, thanks, I'm boy 3377, 67.
Delta 1756, ready to contact. Cross Baltimore to maintain 10,000 and 250. The Baltimore altimeter is showing 2972.
It's pretty fun to fly.
Washington
Flaps
Center,
are up.
Delta 2030 with you, flight level 360. I'm about 8
I don't
miles
fly it often. I need to fly it more often.
Mike, India, VOR.
Flight time today would be about an hour and 15 minutes.
Ident Delta 2030.
Solaris 221 holding short, runway 1.
Solaris 221, roger, runway 1, clear for takeoff. The wind showing 29, question 31010.
Alright.
Wind 31010.
Autopilot's on.
Solaris 221.
They have the
JetBlue,
autopilot has the
631,
aircraft.
as you joining the localizer.
JetBlue 631, we are about to catch it, if not right now.
JetBlue 631, if you not, the wind show question, the airport 12 o'clock, and about 10 mile, let me know when you got the airport in sight.
Thank you.
United 125, I would highly recommend start hustling down, fly heading 270, descend to maintain 2,500. 270, 2,500, American 1325, descend to maintain 6,000.
6,000, 1325.
Delta 1189.
Delta 1189 heavy.
Have a good one, Division. Thanks for stopping by.
Just got a thing for you. Once you log in on a network, it's going to be a 3-letter call sign. So I would recommend you to disconnect and reconnect as Delta Alpha Lima 1189.
Okay, we'll disconnect and reconnect to 1189.
Thanks. JetBlue 631, do you have the airport in sight?
Blue 631, we do.
JetBlue 631, roger, run, clear for the visual approach, runway 1, clear land, traffic depart prior to arrival.
Clear to depart, clear to for the visual approach runway 1.
Alrighty, guys.
221, no delay, runway 1,
It's
clear for
busy.
takeoff.
It's busy.
Solaris 221, runway 1, clear for takeoff, no delay.
Come on, Brandon. Let's go. Better push that thing to the floor.
1756, if I have it, give it to you. Cross Baltimore to maintain 10,000 and 250 RD. Baltimore altimeter showing 2970.
Say again for Delta 1756.
Cross Baltimore to maintain 10,000 and 250 RD. Baltimore altimeter showing 2970. If unable, advise.
Cross Baltimore at 12,000.
No,
Baltimore
I'm going to add a little bit more to
say again for
the
Delta
climb here.
2975.
I don't like how it's taking so long to climb. So we're going to go into our
United
climb
125,
here.
flighting 330, join runway 1, localizer. Thanks for the help. 330, join runway 1,
The
American 1325,
that changed
20 degrees to the left vector for final, descent of 18,600.
performance plan.
20 degrees to the left, vectors for final, down 6,000, 1325.
Good way to change it while you're in
And
flight.
Solaris 221, ready to contact the altitude. Solaris 221, ready to contact the altitude.
Solaris 221 with you, passing through 2900.
Solaris 221, roger, ready to contact. Climb and maintain, follow with 340.
Climb and maintain 340, Solaris 221.
Delta 5306, Washington, did you try to check in?
Affirmative, Delta 6306, today 320. Delta, JetBlue 631, we are a little bit too high, so we'd like to go into execute a misapproach.
JetBlue 631, roger, on departure, fly heading 270.
There we go. There we go.
27.
Oh, it was on a. It's on a climb setting here. It was on.
Solaris 221, rep buffer, climb and maintain, follow with 340.
I knew it was in there. I just had to find it again.
Solaris 221, direct buffer, climb and maintain, follow with 340.
2P last transmission for Solaris 221.
Solaris 321 direct buffer, climb and maintain follow 340.
Direct buffer.
JetBlue 631, at what altitude do you want us to go to?
JetBlue 631 270, maintain
He
4,000.
stepped on you, Brandon.
Maintain 4,000 to heading 270.
Yeah, it should be, but it's all right. But I use the honeycomb yoke, sir. This is much better. This is more what I expect for a climb out.
If you can spot your foul plan, that would be great also as well.
Oh, I did not turn on my landing lights.
United 125, number 1 for the runway. The wind reporting 31010, runway 1, clear to land. Alright, number 1, runway 1, clear to land. American 1325, descend and maintain 2,500.
2,500, American 1325.
American 1325, you can turn 10 degrees to the right.
10 degrees right, 1325.
JetBlue 631, flying 190.
190, JetBlue 631.
Down to 1139 Washington, reset your transponder. Reset your transponder, squawk 3714, thanks for the help.
That was 3714 for Delta 1189 Heavy.
That's correct.
And,
Lots of traffic.
Washington Center is 80th online.
No, but you can expect about Vernon Visual runway 1.
And can we get a DC altimeter for Delta 1756?
I gave you the altimeter during the descent, and I got you again the DC altimeter showing 2972.
2972, Delta 1756, sorry.
JetBlue 631, I'm showing you climbing to 7,700, stay reason.
Edwin Lee, thanks for the subscription, man. Appreciate it.
JetBlue 631, Washington.
JetBlue 631, we're here, sorry.
Yes, I'm showing 9,140 altitude, say the reason for that.
Oh, sorry about that. Set up the pilot wrong.
JetBlue 631, roger, when ready, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descending and maintaining 3,000.
American 1320.
Feel bad for the center guy. He is dealing with a lot of traffic
12 to 1
by
o'clock.
himself.
About 10 miles, same direction, a United 737 descending through 1,600 for the river. Campus in sight?
Negative, we don't have them in sight, but we'll be looking for American 1325.
Roger, American 1325, you're going to be your sequence international tonight.
Say again for American 1325.
American 1325, you're going to be your sequence international tonight.
Still don't know what he's saying. He is doing an amazing job. Yep. I have a little bit of difficulty understanding is that through his accent he has, but
Washington Delta 6306, copy.
Yes.
yes.
Delta 6306, you're in contact over Martinsburg, follow up 320. I'm just really busy with other things before I get back to you.
Copy 636.
Delta 6306, if you like, you can go right to Collins. JetBlue 631, descend and maintain 3,000.
We're doing that right now.
American 1325, airport 3 o'clock and about 7 mile report the river. Airport or the river in sight?
I like them both, man. I mean, I don't really have a preference over which one. They both, you know, are great aircraft.
American 1325,
Kind of personal
Roger,
preference.
visual approach, runway 1,
I guess.
runway
I don't really have a
number
preference,
2,
though.
traffic control file.
I'll fly both.
Cleared for the visual runway 1, number 2 for American 1325.
JetBlue 631, fly heading 3030, join runway 1 localizer. If you're unable, you can go direct catch it if you like.
We're going to keep going a little bit forward just to reduce the speed a little bit.
That's fine. Yeah, when you're ready, you can turn heading 030.
Thank you. 0301 ready. FedEx Vulkan for Delta 6306.
Yeah, FedEx 5306, if you like, you can go direct calling.
Fine, direct out 6306.
Oh, it's fine, man. Thanks for asking. It's work, you know.
Washington Center, 125. United 125, Roger. You can turn left when aboard ramp via Juliet, just frequency connect. Alright, left ramp via Juliet. Now it's a 1756, change the plane, reduce speed to 250 on first, then descend to maintain 6,000.
6,250 knots, Delta 1756.
Actually, that's a 1766, 250, and then down to 4.
250 down to 4,000, Delta 1756.
And Solaris 465, say Mach number for the cruise.
Cruise is going to be 0.74, sir.
Solaris 465, Roger. I need you to bump it up to Mach 0.77, question 78 or better.
Okay, no problem. We'll pop it up to 0.77 or 0.78 or better for Solaris 465.
Solaris 221, Mach 0.75 or less for a trail.
Alright, so 0.77.
DC Control, can we get a temperature check on the ground?
You can do the METAR check.
Slow down, Brandon. Gosh. Wasted fuel.
DC JetBlue 631. We're turning right now, heading 030.
JetBlue 631, Roger. If you like, you can go direct Catherine. I'm showing you probably pretty far away from the localizer.
Yes, we are.
That's 2030.
Delta 2030.
Hi, please check the altimeter. Please be standard altimeter in the U.S. above level 180 is 290 902 or standard. I'm showing level 363.
I'm not on Cleveland.
Roger,
He's not handing me off yet.
Standard. My autopilot keeps disconnecting because of the headwind.
Did you get handed off to Cleveland?
Hitting it back to go back down, so there might be a little fluctuation.
Roger. Delta 1189, thanks for the help. Contact Atlanta Center 132.97. Have a good one.
Did he hand me off? I did not hear him hand me off.
3297, Delta 1189, thanks for your help.
Delta 1756, I thought I told you expect Mount Vernon visual runway 1, fly heading 270 for now, vector for sequence, to try to maintain 4,000.
4,000 and then 270 for Delta 1756.
Washington Center, Solaris 465. Did you hand us off to Cleveland, sir?
A8, that's Kilo Alpha Tango Romeo November, correct?
Yes, they were at Catherine, please.
Thank you.
Washington Center, Solaris 465. Did you hand us off to Cleveland?
Give me 1 second. He haven't accepted handoff yet. Solaris 465, contact Cleveland 134.9er.
Contacting 134.9 for Solaris 465. Cleveland Center, Solaris 465, climbing through 20,000. Apologize about that. DC didn't hand me off.
Solaris 465, Cleveland Center, welcome aboard. Solaris 465, climb and maintain flight level 320 for traffic. I'll have higher for you later.
No problem. We'll climb, maintain 320 for traffic, Solaris 465. See, Brandon's over here burning every little ounce of fuel he's got, pushing this thing past what it should
Solaris
be going.
221, clear direct Kozar, resume on navigation. Clear direct Kozar.
Cleveland, Alaska 426, just confirming, should I be near frequency?
Alaska 426, Roger, stay with me.
Roger, thank you.
Brickyard 5976, wind at 25029, gust 38, runway 23, clear to land. SkyWest 162, radar contact.
Should be off to my... Do Airbus have course number like...
American 1228, level...
Yes, they do.
Flight level 360.
I don't think I can change it here. Yeah, I didn't think so. I think I have to go into...
American 1228, Cleveland Center, say location.
Yeah.
We have 39 nautical miles from Hosea.
Uzziah.
Flight level 360. Hotel Oscar Zulu India Romeo.
He's supposed to be off here. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can see him. Mr. Brandon over here flying.
American 1228, the reset transponders, clock 5717.
Nope, don't catch him, man.
5717, American 1228.
SkyWest 162, turn left direct Geneso, climb and maintain, flight level 310.
That's right, you
traffic.
did. I'm waiting for your first stream, man. I'll be there.
Cleveland Center, good afternoon, cargo 4314, 7 to the west of dock, 350.
Cargo Lux 4314, Cleveland Center, squawk. Stand by, squawk 5713.
This is the 170. Very little difference between the 170 and 175, but yes, this is technically the 170. Well, the Airbus is automatically going to set your course. You can do a manual set, but
Cargo Lux
it's
4314,
going to
contact,
automatically
as
set your
reported,
course
welcome
as it needs to be. Your heading, on the other hand, you can manually set with ease in the Airbus. Alright, where are you, Brandon? You're off to my right. I don't see you. Plus 5,200, so he's 5,200 feet above and to my right.
Center, American 1228, squawking 5717.
Don't see you.
American 1228, roger, I have your radar contact.
Thank you.
American 27, Cleveland Center, climb and maintain flight level 390. SkyWest 162, climb and maintain flight level 320. Or correction, 330. Climb 50. Delta 2163, you can find the ILS runway 27 right approach into Metro.
Is that right? That's on the word press, Delta 2163.
I don't know how much weight you have on board there, Brandon. I also went in and modified the aircraft. Yes, I did. Because the original thrust and stuff they had in the Embraer SSG was a little bit too much. So I had to bring it down just a tad. I know it sounds a little weird, but according to the MODA that I installed, it needed to happen. So I did it. And it does fly. To me, it
Brickyard
flies
5976,
better.
welcome to Buffalo. Exit left when able. You can taxi to parking via Alpha.
But you are going to get better performance. You're going to get better climb rates. Do this though. Let's do this. Climb. Speed. 260.74. Right?
Cleveland Center, Canada 205 with you, flight level 380.
Air Canada 205, Cleveland Center, welcome aboard.
There is Denton. But it's for the flight club only. Or Dyson, however you say your name, I don't know. Dyson.
Cleveland approach, Air Canada 205 requesting Keaton approach for Cleveland Airport.
Let's see here.
Air Canada 205, say again.
I would like to use Keaton approach, Keaton Star, Kilo Echo Alpha Tango November Star approach.
I'm trying to remember, how did I do that? Performance data? No.
Air Canada 205, that's not a valid approach, sir. You should be on the tri before arrival into Cleveland Hopkins.
Roger that, 205, but I have an old Iraq data, so if you can give me a vector sequence in that case.
Roger, maintain your current flight plan and you'll expect radar vectors to final.
Roger that, radar vectors for final Air Canada 205, thank you.
I had it earlier and now I've lost it and I'm trying to remember where it was. It's just the performance where you can adjust the, I thought it was perform an initial. Climb, cruise, descent. Yes, it is TRS. Well, we're gonna bump it up here. Well, not takeoff data. Not gonna do toga. I could go cruise. Just push it. Let's push this baby. How did you remove the static after update? What are you talking about? The audio static? I'm not using default audio. I have a third-party audio installed. Default, sir. I don't have any special Detroit scenery. I use the honeycomb yoke.
Alaska 426, leave my airspace to the southeast. New York Center is closed. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved for Alaska 426, Canada 1, we're back.
I use the Logitech throttles right now. They're not that great. Don't really highly recommend them or anything. They work, but definitely not high quality professional stuff.
Air Canada 205, turn 20 degrees right for traffic. Turning right 20 degrees, Air Canada 205.
I am not a real pilot yet, hence the donation here for ground school. Goal is to get $500 so I can get my ground school out of the way, get that progress started, get that process started. They said Q3, so third quarter. That'll put it in the summertime, so July, August time frame. Yes, I want to start working on my PPL.
American 27, contact Boston Center 134.7 today.
134.7 for American 27.
Cleveland Center Delta 1589, can we give a quick 2-minute break? Delta 1589, roger, report back.
Are you a real pilot? 777 call
Southwest
train?
152, contact Boston Center 134.7. Air Canada 205, resume
Nice.
on navigation.
What you got? Just PVC, or
Resume on navigation 205.
are you commercial, multi-engine, IFR? What you got?
Solaris 221, same Mach number. Solaris 221, Mach 430. Solaris 465, same Mach number.
0.77, sir.
Solaris 465, maintain Mach 0.75 for spacing.
We'll maintain Mach 0.75 for spacing, Solaris 465. Alright, so this is in performance. Cruise. There it is, 0.75.
Tax 6065, Lima.
There we go. You fly the E-175? Man, we need
November
to talk.
6060, Lima, Cleveland Center, go ahead.
Cleveland Center 6065. Lima.
How about go watch
3,505
my
miles northeast
Embraer
of
175
Car
tutorial
Road,
and tell me
Present
how
Flight
bad it is. Tell me what's wrong and what I need to improve on. And if you have anything that's
November
real,
65, Lima, Squawk,
anything that's real, like, you know,
Squawk
checklists,
5707.
whatever that you can give me, send them my way.
Okay, 5707.
I'll take anything I can get.
Roger, thank you. And 65 Lima, radar contact. Will you be transiting the the Pittsburgh class Bravo?
Negative will be just north of that.
And 65 Lima, Roger, the Pittsburgh altimeter 2994. Roger, 65.
Alright, so we are at 32,000 feet. Detroit. Elevation is
Delta 2163, turn left heading
25,
180,
so
descend and maintain
basically
4,000, vector to final.
31,000.
Left 180 down to 4,000, Delta 2163.
93, that's 103 miles basically to start descent.
And Solaris 465, you can climb and maintain up to 340.
Do you mind if we stay at 320 for Solaris 465?
Solaris 465, Roger, maintain up to 320.
Alright, we'll maintain 320. Appreciate it. Thanks, Solaris 465. No reason to climb. We're good how we are. Lester71, thanks for the subscription, man. Appreciate it. Craze Fusion. No, so
WestJet 211,
the Patreon is specifically for live streaming. So I take all the money that I get there, and that goes directly back into the channel. So whether I buy new aircraft, scenery, whatever, that review, tutorials, all that. So everything I get from Patreon goes right back into the simulator. And that's why I'm able to buy new aircraft and stuff like that. All donations right now are going to my ground school. So that's where I separate the two.
Taxi via Charlie.
Because I don't feel like taking money from people who are on Patreon, who originally started doing that not to send me to pilot school, but to, you know, support the channel. So I feel like that would be a disservice.
Roger. Advise when ready for departure. Delta 2163, turn right heading 190.
Right, 190, Delta 2163.
What is that? Something is wrong
Southwest
with that engine.
2534.
Seen
Wind
right through it.
270 at 20, gust 32, runway 22, clear for takeoff.
Oh man.
Southwest 2534. Delta 2163, turn right heading 240, join the localizer.
Right, 240
Alright.
down to localizer, Delta 2163.
Let's start this plan here. W.
Air Canada 701, are you with me?
Yes, crazy engine. It does. So does the Embraer, actually. Wait, is that the right one? Let's see.
Delta 1589, clear direct Bucko.
Kozer. Okay. Go.
Delta 2163, cross Eric 4000, cleared ILS 27, right approach.
You might have.
Eric 4000, clear.
Alright, let's make sure this is right here. Yeah. Yeah.
Southwest 2534, radar contact.
Yep. Ooh, not right. Not right.
Southwest 2534, climb maintain flight level, correction, climb maintain 10,000.
Get that fixed. Alright, and approach. We're looking for ILS 7 right now. Go. 7 left. Am I missing this? Seven left, 27 left, 27 left.
Southwest 2534, proceed direct Geneso.
What in the world?
Southwest 5934. Delta 2163, wind 290 at 12, runway 27 right, clear to land.
27 right, clear to land, Delta, final 63.
I'm not
Southwest
seeing a
25,
27
34,
right.
climb and maintain flight
All I'm
level
seeing is a
400.
GPS 27 right. I mean, we can take that. I'm not saying 27 right. What in the world? For R&B, what? That's weird. Okay, hold on. Because I have that programmed in. You want to see RNFs? Let me check something here. I'm going to check a different source. We're going to check Navigraph charts directly. You have it on SkyVector? I might have to pull it up on SkyVector. Approach.
Cleveland Center, Cleveland Air Cat 701, flight 410.
Kevin, right? No,
Air
there's right
Canada
here.
701, welcome, Cleveland Center, welcome aboard.
Huh. That's weird. Okay. Well, that's interesting. That it wouldn't appear in Navitab, but we got it here. Alright, let's see. We're looking at 276, 2,000 feet. Go rounds 835, add 40. Give me time to response, 875. Closest 880. Localized frequency is 108.5. That is 108.5. Course 276. Here, I'll put it on. Put it right here for you. There you go. Alright. Oops. Don't try to adjust that, apparently. Going into the clouds. That's weird. That's a strange one. I'm going to pull up my calculator here for my landing. Pull up my information from my flight plan. Do that one. Landing. Definitely right. Pull the weather. Landing. We're going to do flaps full. Approach flaps 2. Yep, we're good with
Solaris 221, descend via clink to arrival, runway 27 left, transition. Metro altimeter 29894. Solaris 465, same with you, descend via the clink to arrival, runway 27 left, 27 left transition, metro altimeter 29894.
Tip of the Clank 2 arrival, and we'll look for the 27 left for in Metro for Solaris 465. So he's putting us in 27 left. That's what he told me. So that's a change. Go to the flight plan, nav, arrival, Clank 3, poser. Or not, okay, hold on. Erase that. Arrival. Clank 3.
Air Canada 205, descend and maintain flight level.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm not
240.
interesting. It's not giving me the option to go to 27 left. What the heck? All kind of jacked up here. Seven left. Clank 3. Want that. I won't even ask. Won't even ask. Alright, so ILS 27 left. Let's see if we get any changes on this. 2008 or so. I'm just gonna come down 1. The rest can stay the same. Alright. Why did it just build up in speed? That's strange. That's strange. Let's go and have them try to put their seatbelts back on here. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be descending here momentarily. Ask you please return to your seats, fasten your seatbelts, bring your tray tails the upward and most upright position, whatever the frick you want to call it. I'll be down to the ground here in about 15-20 minutes.
Delta 2163, welcome to Metro, exit left when able.
Left when able, 2163.
WestJet 211, contact Toronto Center 125.77, good day.
Contact Center 125.77,
Why is top of descent getting further and further away?
Delta 2163, you can exit parking via Kilo.
Parking via Kilo, thanks, Delta 2163.
Solaris 221, expect ILS runway 27 left approach into Detroit.
Making ILS code 27 left, and Detroit, Florida 21.
Cleveland Center, American 1228.
American 1228, Cleveland Center.
Yeah, I was just checking to see if I was still connected. I'm having a little trouble with Pilot, I think.
What's that noise? Is my trim freaking out?
Delta 1589, descend via positive discretion across Bucko, flight level 290.
It's up to you, Dyson.
PD Bucko 290.
Up to you. I won't be getting it, but that's just, you know, personal.
Cleveland Center, Kansas 731, looking for descent.
Yeah, it's a ticking sound. Annoying as heck.
Air Canada 701, cross MyPal 17000. The Toronto altimeter 2979. Okay, cross MyPal 17000. Correction, Air Canada 701, cross Wozy at 17000. Correction, Wozy 17000.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
Air Canada 205, descend to maintain 10,000, the Cleveland altimeter 3001.
Descend to 10,000, altimeter 3001, Air Canada 205.
Why are we dropping like a freaking rock? I'm using VATSIM, sir.
Cleveland Center, Delta 1589, just clarified Bucko at 290, not 310.
Okay, what in the world is happening here?
Delta 1589, Bucko, flight level 290. Bucko 290, thanks.
My aircraft size freak out, no problem. Yeah, it should be. See a 3 or 3.5.
Cargo Lux 4314, leave my airspace to the east. New York Center. Oh,
Yeah, it's
New York
3.
Center is
It's
closed.
Oh,
set 3.
Approved.
Quick jet approval, see Carlos 4314.
Alright, I'm going to turn on autopilot and I'm going to select vertical speed. And we'll just manually fly the vertical speed here. Sounds like that's what the issue was. Do you hear that? The clicking's gone. So it's the vertical speed button. Alright, let's see. What are restrictions here?
Solaris 465, you can plan the ILS runway 27 left approach into Detroit.
We'll plan ILS 27 right or 27 left, sir?
27 left.
Alright, we'll plan 27 left for Solaris 465.
Solaris 221, turn right heading 360, descend to maintain 4,000. Vector to final.
Turn right heading 360, descend to maintain 4,000.
Should give us about where we need to be. You do 2.5 in the airlines, it doesn't surprise me. You have a lot of different servers and you connect to specific ones. But I mean, you stay on that server the entire time. It depends, Dylan. There's a lot of variations for it. AMD, you're almost doubling, though. So if you have an AMD-based computer, definitely is a huge benefit. I said, whew, that's you might get one or two, but you're really not going to get anything. You need to upgrade that CPU.
Cleveland Center, good evening, Air Canada 658 Heavy, flight level 370. Air Canada 658 Cleveland Center, welcome aboard.
Heading, there it is. You'll definitely see a benefit. I don't think you're going to see like not going to be something that's like, earth-shattering, but you'll see a benefit for sure. Because Vulkan's mainly a GPU thing. Click on the heading knob. I don't know. Nothing. Push the sync. I guess it's syncing the... Oh, let me adjust this.
59 all the way down. Roger, thank you. Solaris 465, turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 4,000.
Turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 4,000, Solaris 465.
Air Canada 205, descend and maintain 3,000, expect the ILS runway 24 right approach into Cleveland.
Descend and maintain 3,000, direct approach for runway 24.
ILS runway 24 right.
24 right, Canada 205.
American 1228, descend and maintain up to 340.
340, American 1228.
Start slowing down here. I do not know the current list of supported plugins for Vulkan. Let's go ahead and pull up you.
American 1228, leave my airspace to the west. Chicago Center is closed. Frequency change approved.
All right, have a good evening, American 1228.
Delta 1589, contact Washington Center 125.45. Good night. 125.45, 58 nights, yeah.
Flight attendants prepare the cabin for arrival. Secrets to a butter landing is to not have any margin on your aircraft. You gotta make sure you actually have real butter.
JetBlue 494 Cleveland Center, ident. JetBlue 494, radar contact 12 miles southwest of the Litchfield VOR, welcome. Solaris 221, turn left heading 300, join the localizer.
Turn left 300, join localizer.
Cleveland Center, 65, field inside, let's cancel IFR correction, flight following time.
And November 65 Lima Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, good day.
Solaris 221, cross just 4,000, cleared ILS 27 left approach.
Cross just at 4,000 for ILS approach.
Just, I don't have that in mind. Oh, just 4,000? Huh. Guess so. Oh, it's still in 27 right. What the heck? I changed that.
Air Canada 201, turn left heading 210, join the runway 24 right localizer.
Oh. Ah, that's what I did. Plus 27 left.
Air Canada 205, turn left heading 210, join the runway 24 left localizer.
There we go. No?
Turn left.
What the heck?
Which heading again, please?
What?
Turn left heading 210 to join the localizer.
210 left to join the localizer, Air Canada 205.
Air Canada 701, contact Toronto Center 125.77. Good night.
12577, have a good night, Air Canada 701.
Solaris 221, wind 290 at 12, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Clear to land.
Now I can't. Oh, this is annoying. 7 left. Activate.
Solaris 465, turn left heading 300, join the localizer.
300, join localizer for Solaris 465.
Air Canada 205, cross Shirk at 3000, cleared ILS 24 right approach.
What is going on
Cross
with that?
Shirk 3000, cleared for the ILS approach, Air Canada 205.
Central aircraft, Cleveland Center is closing in 10 minutes.
Not. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh, it's just so frustrating. Wait, did it just... It's not letting me tune it. Invalid format. This thing is gonna try to kill me. It's gonna try to kill me. It does not want to let me.
Solaris 465 crossed just 4,000, cleared ILS 27 left approach.
Cleveland Center, Solaris 465. Could we get a visual approach for 27 left? Our aircraft's not one to switch over to ILS.
Alrighty, maintain present heading. Are you able to join the localizer?
Not at this time, sir.
Roger, maintain present heading. I'll give you a turn here in just a moment.
Appreciate it, thank you.
And Solaris 465, there is a company 738 at your 11 o'clock and 15 miles.
Got him on the TCAS, don't have him in sight.
Okay, I'll give you a turn here in just a moment.
That is so weird. I've tried putting it in this way, it's just invalid format. Like, what the heck? That's nav radio, and then if I do it on here, maybe that grabbed it? Maybe that got it. I think that did it. Yeah, it's set now. Listen,
Solaris 465, turn left heading 270.
left 270, Solaris 465. That's fine. You know what? I don't need you anyway. You can't land it manually, you can't land it at all.
Solaris 465, turn 5 degrees right.
5 degrees right, Solaris 465.
And the Detroit airport will be at your 12 o'clock and 15 miles.
Don't have it yet. V/L? What's V/L? I don't. Or preview then APP
Solaris
mode.
465, descend and maintain 3,000.
To maintain 3,000, Solaris 465.
Canada 205, establish on the ILS 24 right.
Next to minimums. Oh.
Air Canada 205, wind
What is it?
280
Oh, is that just select
at
visual
13,
landing?
gust 20, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Is that what that does? Selects visual landing?
Good land, 24 right, Air Canada 205.
Solaris 465, turn 5 degrees, another 5 degrees right.
Another 5 degrees light, Solaris 465.
And now the metro airport is now at your 12 o'clock and 10 miles.
And Solaris 465, we got the airport in sight.
Solaris 465, clear the visual, runway 27 left approach, wind is 290 at 12, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Alright, clear for the visual with 27 left, clear to land, Solaris 465.
Solaris 221, cross runway 3 right, exit right when able, and you can taxi to parking via Juliet.
Parking via Juliet, Solaris 51.
I didn't.
Cleveland Center, good afternoon. 13, Air Wings 1325, 241, flight level 2.
There's the air. There it is right there. We're gonna push this over a little bit here.
Spare Wings 1327, Cleveland Center, welcome aboard.
And Spirit Wings 1327, got a chance we can stop at
Woo.
280 or 300.
Bumps around pretty good up here.
American 106, stand by. Currently in a shift change operation. Stand by.
What? Why did it just do that? Alright, we're going to take it off auto throttle as well, because I don't trust it freaking out too much. Man, get down!
2500.
Alright, we're going to drop gear as a way to slow us down here. Hopefully it helps try to stabilize it too. I didn't set my auto brakes. I am so out of whack. Well, I need to have a checklist up and follow it.
American 106, Cleveland Center. Say request.
Hi, Joe.
American 106, Cleveland, squawk 5714, and where are you approaching Buffalo from?
Yeah, you can go and drop your landing rates in there. What you think I'm going to land at?
Okay, American 106, get that transponder dialed in 5714 and verify it is on squawking mode Charlie.
The Spirit Wings 1327, we're just passing 280, there, chance we can stop at 600.
Spirit Wings 1327, climb and maintain, flight level 300. 1327 cross Nesto at maintain 10,000 Pittsburgh altimeter 299er landing west.
And you.
Nesto at 10,000 Pittsburgh landing west 2999 Sterling 13.
American 106, your transponder not observed. I do have a target just southeast of Tunisia, about 30 miles now. Check that transponder one more time. Mode Charlie, please.
50, 40, 30, 20,
Jeez.
10.
Oh, man.
Solaris 465, taxi to parking, maintenance frequency.
Taxi park, minutes frequency, Solaris 465. So,
Cleveland Center, American Airlines 4562 at 330 for 350.
yeah. Yeah, I'm a smaller plane.
456,
Yeah.
Cleveland Center, squawk 5726.
So one of the worst things about X-Plane is the winds are way over exaggerated. So you can have a 10-knot wind, but in reality, you know, it's gonna feel like you are a 20-knot wind, and that's something that a lot of professional pilots have noted, that it feels like a lot more wind than it actually is. You know, I'll just go south ramp, even though it should go north, but I'll just take south. Anyway, so
Air Canada 205, taxi to parking, remain at this frequency.
anyway, we'll get to parking, and then we'll check out that landing from an exterior point of view.
Radar contact, 30 northeast of Litchfield, VOR, on maintain level 350.
Roger that. Thank you for the identification. Going up to 350, American 45.
Yeah, they may give you an ILS, but it can be clear. I'm using X-Pilot. Now, 777 Coltrane, you're saying that in real life you have to use more aileron than you would think? Or are you saying that in the game you have to use more than you actually would compared to real life? I'm not using either. I'm using default.
106, Cleveland.
Yeah, this will be the only flight this stream.
Yeah, well, it's not going to show up. It's just a primary target, but we can do it some other way. American, oh, hey, there we go. American 106. Stand by.
Dylan, that's up to you,
I
man.
don't know why that would override the mode, but, okay, American 106, can you recycle transponder squawk 5714?
It's alright, Joe. You can rewind.
Okay, no, it's not gonna, it's still in 3066, so not sure what's going on. American 106, radar contact, 15 southeast of Geneseo, and say altitude.
Should turn those off earlier.
American 106, maintain 10,000, and Buffalo altimeter 2980.
Well, I was using a lot.
19 Gus 32, expect the ILS runway 23 approach.
Alrighty, let's
106, flighting 320, 7 pounds discretion, maintain 7,000.
that part. And we'll disconnect from there. Finish up my FS Airlines flight here. That out. Perfect. Alright, now we're going to go replay mode. We're going to check that out from the exterior point of view here. Just look at that. I'm all over the place fighting that wind. This is tough, man. I was focusing pretty hard. How did you like the Cleveland controllers, Brandon? I knew both of them. I don't use... So what I do is I just go to get D-States because he's by vertical simulations. Basically, he does color correction and ortho tiles in the United States. Look at that. What's funny is the winds only were coming like this. It wasn't like it was a full-on crosswind. It was just like this, but it was like 19 knots, and it was just really causing issues. I also think my yoke is a little bit too sensitive on the the elevator. It's way too sensitive. I need to work on that. Try to get the sensitivity fixed on that because I'm bumping up and down. That's what caused me to float down the runway so much. See that? Like, that should not have happened. I barely moved that yoke up, but it just grabbed it like crazy. Let's see what it looked like for the passengers. They're probably freaking out. Alrighty, guys. It's time for me to say goodbye. See you later. I may be streaming tomorrow night, so be on the lookout for that. So go into the Discord channel so you get notified when I'm going to go live next. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and bell notification icon as well. Woo, I would be freaked out if I was... So be sure to go and check all that out. If you guys want to help donate and get me into ground school, you can do so at streamlabs.com/MikeInvestor1. If you want to support the channel, go over to patreon.com/MNFlightClub and support me that way. What next plane next? I don't know. We'll have to see. Probably Zebo, if I'm honest. Alright, time for me to go. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time up in the sky.